Hey everybody, Michael Snyder here, California Weather Watch. Today is June 3rd, and right now we're taking a look at the mid-level water vapor loop, and you can see the state of California is right here. Hawaiian Islands just off to the bottom left here, but this energy over the Pacific Ocean here is actually going to make its way all the way towards California here. Upper level low is going to spin across the state, drop the temperatures, and increase the precipitation across some of the area. We'll take a look at that here coming up in a moment. Reminder, if you want to buy a Tempest Weather Flow home weather station, I cannot recommend this one enough. You save 10% off if you click on the link down below there. And yeah, this thing is all wireless, solar powered, ultrasonic anemometer, and it matches up with some much more expensive weather equipment that I test at my home here. So can't recommend this one enough. Anyway, back to the weather here. Taking a look at the visible satellite imagery, check out that marine layer moving along the coastline here, and you can see it's actually broken up across some of the areas of the coastline. So get out and enjoy that sunshine while you can here with that marine layer bouncing around. We are going to build some thunderstorms across the Sierra Nevada here again this afternoon, today, and tomorrow. This is looking at National Weather Service Sacramento. We're going to warm up this weekend here, so watch out for those waterways. Stay hydrated. Sun protection. Look before you lock, for example. This is National Weather Service, Hanford, Oregon, and you can see off into Sunday. Look at this upper 90s coming across the region. You're looking at Bakersfield, 97 degrees. So definite warm up coming, but then the upper level low is going to arrive and cool things down at least a bit. This is looking at the National Weather Service Bay Area, and you can see the difficulty they have with some of their temperature forecasts. Look at some of the ranges here on Sunday. Immediate coastal areas at 60 and some of the inland areas to 93 here. So good graphic there from the National Weather Service Bay Area. This is the Angeles National Forest. Just reminding everybody there are some prescribed burns going on out there. So you see some smoke going up across the foothills or the mountainous areas there. It's probably due to a burn, a prescribed burn at this time of year. Now looking at day one, categorical outlook. Sierra Nevada included. Day 2, again, including Northern California, Southern Oregon, and a lot of Nevada. Day 3, something similar there. Now, looking at the snow water equivalent, we are down towards the 90th percentile, about 23 inches of snow water equivalent across the central Sierra there. Normal for this time of year is just under 4 inches. So we still are well above normal here, but you can clearly see the decline in the snowpack as we start towards the warm season. Now we're looking at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet. Washington, California, Hawaiian Islands. There's that bit of energy we saw on the mid-level water vapor loop. Put that into motion, and you can clearly see it go towards the state of California and kind of set up shop there right over the state. It's going to drop the temperatures a bit, and it will increase some of the precipitation that we'll look at here in a moment. You can see that low kind of take its sweet time to get out of the region here as we go towards about Thursday night would be shown here. This is looking at 500 millibar winds, and you can see that bit of energy here, that upper level low moving towards the state of California. This subtropical jet stream likely powered by the developing El Nino here as we build up the swarm water here. It's probably enhancing the gradient and allowing the subtropical jet stream to remain active here as we go through next week. And you can clearly see the upper level low spinning across the state of California here as we go into Tuesday afternoon shown there. Now this is looking at 500 millibar temperatures, so just giving you a nice visual diagram here of that cold air aloft as it kind of moves over the state, and you can kind of see why we're getting that upper level low here, looking at 18,000 feet, again, Tuesday afternoon. This is the NAM 3KM. This is what the Doppler radar may look like over the next few days. Put it into motion, you see the thunderstorms build today. And as we go through Sunday, you'll see them build again. A little bit better coverage up towards Northern California here. You can't rule out a thunderstorm across some of Nevada as well. And then we go into Monday and kind of see the spin in the atmosphere. This upper level low starts to come towards the area. Could even get some precipitation out towards some of the coastal areas, mainly north of Southern California here. And you can see the increase in some of the thunderstorm activity across the Sierra Nevada, up towards Northern California and across Nevada as well. So yeah, this could be welcome across the state here. It's always good to get some precipitation as you're going through June towards the warm period of the year. This is looking at 2-meter temperature anomaly here, and you can see the warm up coming as we go through Saturday and Sunday here across the area and a lot of the Central Valley. And then we stay warm here, some areas, mostly for Monday, but then that upper level is going to be taking up shop here, and you can kind of see the trend for below average temperatures here by the time we get towards Tuesday afternoon with that upper level low right overhead here across the state of California. Now looking at total precipitation in inches. This is last night's European run. So you can see some of the thunderstorm activity across the Sierras here as we go through Sunday, Monday. Here we go. Upper level low arrives, and you can see some of this precip coming all the way, even maybe across some of the valley areas and all the way out to the coastal regions there. So take what you can get at this time of year for sure. And this is looking at a wider view of things here. This is the dynamic tropopause. Kind of shows you where the warmth is and just what the heights of the tropopause. And that's where all the weather occurs, from the surface up to the tropopause. You can see the Hawaiian Islands here. There's Australia. There's North America. So you can kind of see the enhanced amount of heat here across some of the equatorial Pacific. It's probably enhancing the subtropical jet stream here due to the developing El Nino. So if I put that into motion, you can kind of see the system riding in here. That's going to impact the state of California on Monday up here. And then you can kind of see the further development possibly with more systems back here along this gradient. So yeah, thank the developing El Nino for this enhanced subtropical jet stream across the eastern Pacific Ocean. This is looking at daily 2-meter temperature max. This would be for today. Look at some of the 90s across the valley. Tomorrow warming up even further. Monday we start to drop back down with the arrival of that upper level low. The desert's of course still warm this time of year. It's hard to get away from that. But you can see Tuesday even down into the 80s for some of the valley. The Central Valley cooling off a bit as well, and remaining kind of seasonable here as we go on in through next week coming up. We'll watch this as we go day by day and see how this trends as well. But anyway, yeah, watch for this system here. This will be that upper level low, kind of a nice little reprieve here, break up the weather a little bit, bring more activity, thunderstorm activity and precipitation across the region. But anyway, yeah, I'll be doing that weather station giveaway here in the next few days. If you are a member of this channel here, and you can sign up there, click that join button down below the video there. If you want to become a member, you will be automatically entered in that weather station drawing. I've given away somewhere between 4 and 6. I can't remember the exact number, but I've got at least one more to give away, and I'll try to give away one maybe once a month here as we go through the summer months. But anyway, yeah, it's a great weather station here. So anyway, yeah, enjoyed that weather out there. You're getting a little break for that marine layer right along the immediate coastline today. So get out there and enjoy that if you're along the coastline as well. Get away from that June gloom at least for a time. And then we're going to bring this upper level low across the reach. And we'll continue to watch that too over the next couple days and see just which areas are going to be targeted. But anyway, hope you guys are liking these videos. We'll do this again tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then.